What's going on, everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. If you guys are new here, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. And then today I'm gonna be giving you guys my review on Borderlands, a new movie based on the popular video game franchise by the same name. The movie stars Kate Blanchett as Liv, Kevin Hart as Roland, Jack Black, who voices Claptrap, Edgar Ramirez Atlas, Ariana Greenblatt as Tiny Tina, Florine Montagu, hopefully pronouncing her name right, as Krieg, and Gina Gershon as Mad Maxie, and Jamie Lee Curtis plays Dr. Patricia Tannis. I've never really played a game, so I cannot tell you what do I think about this prior to the games, right? So I only played a game a couple of times, so I'm not really that familiar with the games. But I wanted to watch this movie because the trailers looked so much fun. It looked like a great action summer movie, action-packed, very funny, very, very great movie by looks by it. And I have to say that even though it has an amazing cast, star-studded cast, a lot of movies are like this, and I always talk about that. This movie did not deliver. It was so bad. I was very disappointed by how this movie turned out to be because I really enjoyed the trailers. I really enjoyed the promos, the clips and all that. It looked so much fun, but the movie just did not turn out to be what I expected it to be. I'm gonna tell you guys the premise. I'm gonna keep telling you about this. Liv, a infamous bounty hunter with a mysterious past, regularly returns to her home Pandora, which is the most chaotic planet in the galaxy. Her mission is to find the daughter of Atlas, the universe's most powerful SOB. Liv forms an unexpected alliance and a ragtag team of misfits. Roland, a secondary mercenary on a mission. Tiny Tina, a feral preteen demolitionist. Kurg, Tina's muzzlehound protector. Tannis, the oddball scientist who has seen it all. And Claptrap, a wise-ass robot. Together, the unlikely heroes must bond alien species like dangerous bandits to uncover one of Pandora's most explosive secrets. The fate of the universe could be in their hands, but they'll be fighting for something more, each other. So yeah, this game is based on the popular video game by 2K. Like I said, not really familiar with the games, played the game a couple of times. And the trailers, like I said, the trailers make it seem like this movie is going to be fun and entertaining. The cast looked great. And you don't get that in this movie. You know what I mean? This movie was not very well written. There was so much things that going on that didn't work for me. I thought that what was fun was a lot of like lame jokes that were not funny. Them together, the chemistry between all of them kind of worked, but wasn't great. Well, the chemistry between all three of them between all of the characters were not well written. I think that this movie, I believe, was announced 9 years ago, back in 2015. Was not worth the 9-year wait. I do not know why they waited so long to release this movie, why it took them so long to make this movie, but 9 years in the making, I'm assuming, was not worth the wait of 9 years. I think that this was a movie that should have been a streaming movie, in my own opinion. They should release this movie by streaming. This movie is made by Lionsgate, and I think they should have done it. This movie should have been released through streaming, in my own opinion, because I don't think that this movie is not going to be very successful. I don't think it is not even doing very well at the box office right now at this time of recording, either way. And very sad to see that this movie did not turn out the way it turned out to be. Uh, I thought that this movie was going to be like a kind of an adventure movie, action-packed adventure movie, and it wasn't like that. There was so they. I'm assuming that there was Easter eggs for the game. I never played the game, so I can't comment on that. But it had so much potential. This movie had so much potential. Could have been great. Now, the visuals were great. I'm gonna be honest. I really did enjoy the visuals here, but I just do not understand the chemistry between characters. I think they were poorly written. I don't know. Jack Black voices Claptrap. Obviously, he voiced Bowser, and he still got it. He still got it. You know what I mean? As a voice-over character, he still got it. But I just do not think that it worked here. You know what I mean? Even though I thought Jack Black did great as voice, I don't think it worked here. I don't think that this was a movie for them. I don't think that this was a movie for Jamie Lee Curtis, for Jack Black or Adriana Greenblatt or Kevin Hart. I think when you have a star-studded cast like this, you hope for it to be great. You think it's gonna be great, and 99% of them they're not great, and this was one of them. I was kind of lost to it because I never really saw the movies, and so I mean, I never played the game, so I never really. But the story that they told was a very understanding story that just did not work for me. I kind of thought that this was going to be a different movie that I would enjoy. But I think if you're a fan of this game, I think there might be some things that you will enjoy from it. But for me personally, never really. I would say that I played the game a couple of times, but I never played the game. I should say, right? Never got into this game. Knowing who these characters are did not work for me. Maybe if you enjoy this game, maybe enjoy the games, you know, you are familiar with this world. You're familiar with the world, the Pandora world, and all this stuff. You might say, you know what? It was decent. It worked well. But for me, not knowing who these characters are, never been involved with this game, I did not enjoy this movie. I think a lot of things work from games to movies that might find interesting, like, oh wow, you know what I mean? Like Uncharted, for example. I believe it's been 2 years that movie came out. 2 years ago. It was in 2022 when that movie came out. It worked. I played the Uncharted games. Big fan of the Uncharted games on PlayStation, right? And it worked. It kind of reminded me of Indiana Jones type movie. And it got that and it delivered. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, I made fun of that movie a lot of times. I remember when that movie was announced, I made fun of that movie. Because I don't understand how you're going to make a movie about the Super Mario Bros. Movie if Mario doesn't talk, Luigi doesn't talk, all they do is catchphrases. What's the story? How's it going to work? And it worked. Mortal Kombat was a game that I'm not really a big fan of Mortal Kombat, but I played a couple of times that I really enjoyed the Mortal Kombat movie. I believe they're making a sequel to that movie as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? And so these last couple of years, there has been a trend for video game adaptation movies. And they have been delivered. They've been delivering these last couple of years. Right? Last of Us was made into a show on HBO, which worked very, very well. I loved the games. And I really enjoyed the games. And I thought that what they did with the show was amazing. Pedro Pascal did an amazing job playing Joel. Right? And it worked. But for this type of movie, for this type of game, I do not know if it's the type of game. I do not know. Did not work for Borderlands. And I kind of wish it did, because I really had so much fun with the trailers that I thought that this movie was going to be a blast, that this movie was going to be very enjoyable, very great summer movie, that it did not work. And them apparently 9 years in the making, I do not know, right? It was announced 9 years ago, so I'm assuming 9 years in the making. Did not feel like it took 9 years. It did not feel like they took their time on this movie. It just wasn't great, and not what I was hoping for. And obviously my worst movie of this year so far is Madam Web. My worst movie ever was Madam Web, honestly. I can't stand watching it. This is not as bad as Madam Web, though. I think Madam Web is still worse than Borderlands, but it's still out there as one of the worst movies this year, behind Madam Web. Madam Web obviously is the worst movie of this year. And but yeah, very disappointed because amazing cast, looked great. The trailer looked great. I just came out disappointed with Borderlands. That sucks because I wanted to enjoy it if I didn't. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have played the Borderlands games. If you guys have seen this movie, what you guys think about this movie. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to watch Borderlands. But yeah, no good reviews. It's not a great movie in my own personal opinion. Did not enjoy it. But yeah, that's my review for Borderlands. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. My next video will most likely be the Disney D23 announcements. We are officially in D23. I think there hasn't been a D23 in the last the last 2-3 years. So we're back. A lot of announcements coming out right now for D23. And so as long as the announcements keep coming in, I will make a video about it. I'll be posting my list of all the announcements at D23. And I will be making my video of all the things that were announced at D23. What did I enjoy, what did I not enjoy, and let me know, and I'll let you guys know about that video. Should be dropping after this video. But thank you guys so much for you guys' continued support. Make sure thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.